Alright, so here we have Moria against Katakuri, one of our hardest matchup in my opinion. And I think I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna keep this hand. And I think this is a pretty decent hand because we do have Sindri and we have Perona. So that's pretty good. Unfortunately, we lost one of our Kusans, which is very good in this matchup, but we have to live with it, right? So next turn, I'm just gonna attack to Perona. And let's see what he takes. Hopefully nothing too good. Alright, so he gets a 2k counter. That's good. Oh, but he has another pudding. Hopefully he whiffs. Yep, so he whiffed. And that's like one of the weaknesses of... Oh shit. So we lost 3 of our Peronas, so that's cool. I mean, I say lost, but at the same time, we can use them. So I think that's going to be good for this matchup. Alright, so... Okay, so he countered. So maybe he countered just so that he's out of reach for Perona. Since he saw that I had 3, well, like 2 now in my trash. So let's see what he's gonna do. Another pudding? Damn. So I think he's looking for, yeah, so he's looking for his big mom, Sparrows, or 7-cost big mom. Which can be very, oh, okay. So he's looking at our life, and he's going to let it at the top, or I don't know. It depends what we get. He moved it at the bottom, so that means that it's a decent card. Sure. Okay, so here I can't really play anything, so I'm just gonna do 6 and 7. So hopefully he takes and no trigger, but it feels like there's a trigger. Alright, so pair of Sparrow. Fair enough. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it, if I am to be honest, because I know he's able to whiff now, so that's good for us. So hopefully he doesn't get anything. Seems like he's getting something, so... Alright, so he got another pair of Sparrow. Alright. And please no trigger, come on. Alright, so he got another trigger. Okay, so Satori. So even though, yes, it's annoying that he's getting triggers, it's not the craziest triggers, right? So I don't mind it that much, but it's still a little bit annoying. Because now, okay, so he's doing, all right. And he's gonna do 5. I think I counter everything just because I don't feel like I'm behind. Oh shit, all right, so he's not even playing his Sparrow, which is good for us, I guess. Like, so looked at their own and left it at the top. Oh, he's attacking Perona. So I have to let her go, unfortunately. So we're gonna get rid of one of his puddings, and then here we'll attack for 5 just to see what's the trigger. Oh, so our leader can't attack. That's very unfortunate. All right. So we fell kind of into the trap, but we're still gonna play this guy here. We're gonna put 2 at the bottom, which will be one Perona, since we have 3 Peronas, and 1 Sentry. And we're going to take our Perona. And then unfortunately we cannot attack, so that's all she wrote. So here he might play the 7 cost Big Mom, so that's okay with me. I don't like, I'm gonna trash my life. Oh, okay, never mind, he doesn't have it. Cool. So I'm going to protect. I'm going to protect it. There's no reason why not to. Gonna protect as much as I can. Or you know what? No, just give me life. Sure. Unless he has. Okay, so he has. Okay, no, never mind. I thought he had Geratsu, so he could have cleared my board, but he doesn't, and he left it at the top. So yeah, give me the life, it's fine. I wonder what he left, what he put at the bottom. That's interesting to me. But here I'm able to clear these 2 characters, which is am I? No, because he's 5. I'm actually not able to do it, but I'm able to make him waste cards. That's always fun. Alright, we know he has 1 Pearl Sparrow. So, okay, so he had the Geratsu. So, he was thinking about it and decided not to do it, but that's fine. Here. Gonna attack again, just to see if he's going to discard it. Alright, so he actually blocked, which is pretty good. So I don't really need my Great Eruption. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna play Moria for sure. We're gonna drop the Lucci and the Mepo. So I did my Great Eruption just to be able to draw a card. So Sindri and 1 Suru. Yeah. KO these 2. And then our turn. Okay, so we're still sitting in a very comfortable position. Yeah, because he's gonna Big Mom for sure. So I'm just gonna counter Big Mom, that's fine. And we're gonna play this turn our Sabo. Actually, we can play like 2 Sabos if we want, but I think 1 is enough, depending on what he gets in life. Alright, so our leader can't attack, so it makes things easy for us. So we're gonna do 7 here. Okay, block here. We're gonna do 5 with Helmepo. Okay, and then we're gonna do 9 here. It's either he takes or he blocks. So he blocks, that's fine. And then we're just gonna do Sabo, and we're gonna discard this and Borsalino and end our turn. Alright, so I think we're sitting pretty comfortably. I don't think there's anything he can do to win this turn, and we can definitely go for game next turn, depending on what he has, because we know he has a Pearl Sparrow. Yeah, he should still have the Pearl Sparrow. I don't think he had anything to discard. Maybe he discarded with Satori or, well, Sanji he hard played, so I don't think he. Okay, so here I'm going to I'm not gonna block, just gonna counter. Yep, countering, so our Gecko is still alive and can hit next turn, because here there's nothing much he can do, right? Like, if he starts attacking with pudding, then that's pretty much GG. So if he doesn't drop the Big Mom, he doesn't stand a chance and just rely on the triggers to make him survive. But like, we have so many attacks right now that, and he only has 3 cards in hand, so I don't think that matters. So yeah, I don't know what he's going to do. I think, all right, so he started to attack, to swing with pudding. We're gonna let it go, right? And then here he's probably gonna do 11 to Moria, which we're gonna block with Sabo, right? And yeah, so Gecko. So he looked at his life, so that's fine. So we're gonna block here. All right, so we're gonna do a 9 to his life. And all right, so there's nothing, GG. All right, so his hand was pretty much dead. But I don't know what he got. I didn't see the animation, or I don't know if I could have seen. If it was a Big Mom, oh no, because he didn't do the ability, right? He didn't do this ability. So for sure it was the Big Mom here. Yeah. Alright, well, that's quite unfortunate. But yeah, so that's Gecko Moria against Katakuri. We were lucky that he didn't have crazy triggers, but he still had triggers, right? He had 2 Capones that he probably misplayed a little bit. He should have used his ability more, his leader ability, to stack properly the Capone. So he had 2 Capones and 1 Prospero and then 1 Satori. So not too crazy. And he had a Brûlé. So he had some triggers. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, so we have Gecko Moria against Reiju. And we are going first. Because I do think it's good. I'm still not sure. We'll see. Because I feel like if she gets the blue Viscount, Vinsmoke, sorry, have trouble, right? Because the way that I find that it's alright, so she has the Nichi. Alright, so he's the Nichi. That might be a problem. So if I do this, yes, I will use the effect. I will trash Absalon. Fortunately, I don't get anything, and I'm not gonna use my ability on Kaya. Don't really need to. So we're just gonna attack, see what he does. Eesh. Alright, that's very unlucky for us. Very, very unlucky. Oof, 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 oof. When I counter that, he's probably gonna do the 7. Yeah, the red. Yep, Ichiki. So he's attacking for 7. We'll have to take. No choice. We'll take. So this is bad. We actually lost our Absalon. So that's not good. And even if I have the Great Eruption, I can't use Brook. So I'm gonna have to fish for something, but I don't know what. Definitely not that. And unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna have to do Sindri just to increase the cards in my trash, and they're not that good, unfortunately. But we do still have to do the ability. So we'll trash the Elmepo, get the Hog back, and we will use the Hog back, putting our events back into the trash, into the bottom of our deck, and getting the Sindri just to get an extra 2k. And yeah, so this is very rough for us. It's not a good start. That trigger Very unfortunate. But it's bound to happen, right? So we do what we can. I'll counter that one just because there's no way I counter that 7k. Hopefully she doesn't play the Niji. Hopefully. So 7 will take. Alright, so we have the Epsilon, but unfortunately we trashed our Elmepo, and he does have the Niji, so quite unfortunate. And he's and he doesn't have the Reiju. Alright, so let's take that as a small victory. But now we are in trouble. We're in big trouble here. So I think I'm gonna just play 2 Hogbacks. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack, trash the Epsilon. Oh, we'll play the Perona to make him trash. Hopefully. Okay, so he trashed 2 cards. That's weird. Maybe because he didn't want to put himself into a Perona, but I only have 1 Perona. That doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm just gonna do Hawkback. Gonna put back Sabo and Sabo since we cannot get them back. And since I already have a second Moria, I don't really need a Moria, so I will take the Sindri just to have a 2k counter. So she's at 6. We're lucky enough that she doesn't have the stage, so let's point that out, right? She only had the Germa 66, and yeah, okay, so Queen, so she's going to the defensive. But what can we do with Moria? That's my question here. We can only kill 1, which is the so I can only, yeah, so I'll defend everything for sure, except for this one here, right? Because I can't. And all right, so our hand is pretty much dead. So I can kill this one here and then just attack with 3. I think that's the play. But I don't know if I'm gonna get to survive because I have 4 dead cards in my hand. It's very unfortunate, but that is all we can do. So well, it might not be all that we can do, but still. Yep, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna take a Sentry and the Tashigi. KO the Queen. And then here we're just gonna do 5, 5, 6. 5. So I like here he has a decision to make. So it's either he goes for game or he clears my board. So he could technically put me at 3 attacks, and if he has enough draw power with Reiju, he should be okay. But now that he took the life, he's going for game. That's almost guaranteed. And unfortunately, I have a dead card, which is very, very unfortunate. But here we are. Maybe. All right. Okay. So he's going to in the defensive. All right. So that's cool. So he's gonna clear my board, and there's potential judge next turn, depending on how much damage he does to us. Right. So we'll see. We'll see. Like, I think Reiju is probably one of my hardest matchup because I really don't know what else to do but to go for like spamming my board and hope for the best. But here, unfortunately, I have 4 dead cards. So like if I get a Sabo, that's gonna be good for me. If I don't, it's gonna be trouble. Oh, alright. So it's not that bad. So I can actually just attack with everything and play the Sabo and potentially still be good. Because I can't really, or maybe I'll kill one of his characters because 3 might be a bit too much. So because I need to do 6 with him. 6, 6. So I do 3 attacks of 6. Yeah. And then see what he does. That's gonna dictate what we do. And here, yeah, so there's nothing much I could have done with Gecko. Maybe actually maybe Gecko would have been the play, because I could have cleared this one, attacked that one, and still be okay because he's at 6. But yeah, if he has another one of this, the HG, it's gonna be trouble. So yeah, maybe I'm not doing the right thing, but whatever. We are doing it. So we're gonna make him waste as many 2Ks as we can. And seems to have a lot, so go figure. Because the thing that I want to do is either attack this one here. Alright, so he discarded 2 1K. So it's either he has 1 judge, so that means he doesn't have a 2K. So I could go for this one pretty safely. Hopefully. If not, because he should have 1 judge. Yeah, okay. So he has the judge. So we're simply gonna and we drew into trash. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. So we're gonna have to do this and hope for the best. The good thing is like our Sabo is safe. The bad thing is we don't have any counters in hand. We only have 1K and we're relying on our 2 lives, which is a little bit ridiculous. Like it's like but at the same time he can't really go for game. Yeah, he can't. So I'm gonna have to let go, unfortunately. And if he judges, so that's 2. Yeah, that's gonna be 3 attacks. And he doesn't have the green blocker, which is yeah, let's make him discard a card. Why not? The fewer cards that he has for this turn, because I'm gonna have to go for game. Like I have to. So depending on what he does, so he has, if he plays judge, he only has 2 attacks left. So a 5 and a 7. And the 7, I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to kill my Moria. But I have the 1K. So, and then if he goes for life, then I just go for game next turn. Because a Moria and a Gecko, that's for sure we're gonna be able to finish the game. Even if he has Reiju, he's gonna draw. Because if he plays Judge, he has to discard 2 cards. So I think his win condition here, and I say win condition like it's barely a win condition, is for him to. Okay, so he's not going Judge. So he's deciding to draw as many cards as he can. Alright. So now she's at 6 cards. Actually, that's It's pretty good because and now we'll see what she does. If she does 5, she's probably gonna play the Ishiji. I think at this point she has to try to clear one. If she leaves my Helmepo, that's just one extra attack that I can do. So for sure I'm gonna start with 9, see what she does. If she takes, then I'm just gonna swing for 15. Alright. Okay, so if she has a 2k in hand, attacking for 7, I have to take. Yeah, I have to take. Alright, so here we're simply gonna do 9. See what she does. If she takes, I'm going all in, and then I have a 6k. I don't think she's gonna be able to counter because I'm pretty sure she has a judge in hand. And she probably has like more of the kingdom. Okay, so it's safe to say that like if I do 7, she takes. And yes, that's GG. Alright, so we were a little bit scared, and she did have the judge as we suspected. So yeah, like I was worried a little bit because our hand was dead, and that's like one of the problems with my list, is that the Brook adds dead cards, right? The Kuzan, where we have it at 2, Brook we have it at 2, but we're replacing one Great Eruption, and what else? It was a brand new, if I'm not mistaken, or like a third Kuzan, if we want to put a third Kuzan. So yeah, it's not really a dead card. We probably have no, because we're replacing two non-counter cards for a Brook, so it's not too bad. All right, so that's it for today. This matchup was a little bit hard. I was afraid maybe my opponent could have played better, but we got the best of it, I guess. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.